The emergence of tourism in Kazakhstan. Historical presentations of tourism in Kazakhstan is the formation and development of the Great Silk Road, the beginning of the formation of which belongs to the 3rd millennium BC during the Soviet period in Kazakhstan, mainly to develop domestic tourism. The share of international tourism was not significant. It should be noted that tourism in the Soviet Union was one of the elements of the cultural and educational work performed and ideological factions, and in spite of this dominant role, finances of leftovers and did not have a significant economic importance. Today, our country has a nuclear opportunity to develop all kinds of tourism, cultural education, recreational, ecological, extreme sports, and other. Every year, we reserve more than 4.5 million foreign citizens expect from year to year to increase in this number, said Nazarbayev at the opening of the 18th General Assembly session of the World Tourism Organization. Ecological tourism. Nature of Kazakhstan is unique in terms of a wide variety of landscapes and ideal for ecotourism. Mountains covered with snow, cool water lakes, dense forests and endless steppes, attractive healthy and inhabitants for numerous species of fauna. There are 12 national parks, 10 natural reserves and other science neutral cities in Kazakhstan, becoming a part of everyday life of nomadic culture where hospitality is a great horror will be an integral part of ecotourism and emotionally vivid with addition to operations for Kazakhstan. Sport tourism. Many tourists are also involved in sports-related sports, orienteering and multisport, climbing, mountaineering, rafting, mountain biking, skiing, yachting, and other. Sports are tourists including a reserve for the training of rescuers in the natural environment. Sport tourism, especially trekking, is a team sport in which a strong tradition of mutual support and mutual assistance. Sports discipline, self-improvement, and sharing of knowledge and experience. My type of sport tourism is different. Hiking, sky tourism, mountaineering, water tourism, caving, sailing tourism, vehicles, camping tourism, motorcycle tourism.
Ethnic tourism. Ethnic tourism, one of the areas of tourism, with pronounced ethnic, linguistic, and cultural component. Ethnic tourism can be internal and external, which is associated with a visit to history, homeland, or place of birth relatives. Latter species is often called a nostalgic tourism. Religious tourism. Religious tourism, a journey to religious centers, sacred places, which are outside the usual tourism environment. Time periods up to 6 months. Religious tourism is the oldest and most numerous type of tourism. Religious tourism means two types: the active pilgrimage tourism and sightseeing, and cognitive religious tourism. Tours to holy places. Many tourists come to Kazakhstan not only to enjoy the natural and learn the history of the country, but also to be held spiritually by visiting ancient monuments which are usually specified as saints by people. In Kazakhstan you can also visit majestic mosques and minarets as well as temples, mausoleums, tombs, and viral walls of great people. Hunting with eagles. Berkut is one of the largest eagles. Hunting with eagles is a gambling and fascinating spectacle. This type of tourism as a falcon or eagle hunting will love an unforgettable impressions of the life. Previously, hunting with eagles mainly engaged in the north and central regions of Kazakhstan. People of the south preferred hawks and falcons. In actual practice, taming an eagle for hunting is a long and very prestigious art. It should be noted that hunting birds have always been expensive. The Republic of Kazakhstan has the objective prerequisite for greater access to the world tourist market. The main tourist products of Kazakhstan are a variety of national resources, historical and cultural heritage, an analysis of statistical and empirical data show an increasing interest in tourist products of Kazakhstan and the positive trends in the development of tourism.